What up, Taurus? Taurus Collective. Welcome back to Tarot Numerology. Today is April 19th. Today, the base number for today is a 5, and it is quite the 5 day, I'll tell you that much. And it is quite the 1 day, because 19 is a 1. 1 and 9 is 10. Take the 0 away, you got 1. Today's going rather fast. There was a lot of masculine energy today at work. My team today, we pulled it together. We say 1 is group energy, group teamwork, stuff like that. And then 5, there's a party going on down the street. You can hear it from down the block. It's been all kinds of noises today. Party vibe. I literally saw a party bus when I looked out the window. So this is the energy, man. 5, party, sensual energy, seductive energy. 1, group of people acting as a team. That's what we got. Let me adjust this. Check. Okay. So anyway, let's get into it. Taurus Collective. Tomorrow is the 20th. The 20th, you take the 0 away. That's a 2. 2 is female energies, changes of plans, changes of travel, changes of a woman changing the plans to things, a feminine changing the plans to things. People with 2 numbers, 11 life paths, people born on the 2nd, people born on the 20th, people born on the 11th, 29th, stuff like that. Changing up the plans, changing up the way you thought things were going to go that day. That's the energy of 2. If you break down the full base number for April 20th, that'll be a 6. 6 is also a feminine number. It is lover's energy. The major arcana 6 card is the lover's card. And major arcana 15, which is also 6, 156, the devil, which also depicts sort of a karmic relationship, right? Both depict a karmic relationship. People who have some sort of past karma, past life, let's just say past life, like you guys have unfinished business is what I'm trying to say. That's usually the 6 energy. It's contracted energy, right? So a lot of feminine energy for the 20th. So expect a lot of women. If you work in food industry like I do, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of women tomorrow. A lot of women, a lot of couples, a lot of women, for sure. That's just kind of how that energy works. I did do a couple pre-shuffles. I did a pre-shuffle yesterday, and then I got energies were off. I got sidetracked by some stuff, but there was definitely a message about having patience. There's a lot of outside forces at work that you don't see. 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my volume here. Everything's good. So yeah, message of having patience, right? Something about within a group, a collaboration of something like that. Things are panning out. There's just a lot of outside forces going on. The message of that, today's pre-shuffle let me know that there's some sort of lustful energy going on, either with you, with someone that you're interested in, a relationship you're in. There's kind of like an energy of having to trust your voice, whether this is really going on or not. And the cards are telling me, yes, indeed. That if you think there's someone around you that is having some sort of lustful perspective towards you, or that they have ideas as such and they're trying to, swoon you, they're right. Trust your gut. That is happening. That is definitely going on. I was getting that. You could look up. I mean, there's different ways to interpret the combination, but when I see the devil and the ace of wands and then the queen of cups, it's what I see. Let's see what else comes out for the Taurus Collective. Okay, the reserved card. The reserved card. Let's see. So something about being reserved, something about preserving what you got going on. Someone wants some clear communication, Taurus, and you might getting that it's you're being very difficult to peel away. Someone finds it very difficult to peel your layers, is what I'm seeing here. What else? Having some trubs, trying to peel your layers at 651. That's a 12. Hangman energy. Yes, your indecisiveness, maybe leaving things up in the air for too long, something like this. Seven of wands. Okay, yes, definitely. Someone wants some clear communication, and you're kind of like putting your foot down a little bit here about something. 4, 7, 11. 4, 7, 11. That's justice. Justice. You feel justified in not having to reveal too much or drop your guard in a sense. This could be having to do with the air sign, since the 11 numbers here, 4, 7, 11. 11 is justice, major arcana. That is Libra energy. And we got the Queen of Swords here. So you might be dealing with an air sign. I also see Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. There's a lot to you, Taurus. The Tauruses I'm talking to right now, there's a lot to you. There's a lot. You've been through some journeys. You've been through some phases, some different identities, even possibly. Like you've worn many hats. I feel the Taurus collective I'm talking to right now. This person doesn't see that yet, I guess. Something like this. 2 of Cups. Maybe in relationships is what I'm getting here. You've worn a lot of hats. You've been different. You've tried different situations out. This is why you're so reserved. This is why you stand up for being so reserved, is what I'm getting here. Because you know a lot. You've been around the block. You know some things. You've seen this before, possibly. You've seen how this can go to this. This 2 of Cups can go to this 10 of Swords. You've seen it. You've seen how you see how it goes. Accountability I'm getting here, like this, like you've seen. You want to see some more accountability. Something like this is what I'm getting here. From either this air sign, fire sign, water sign, I'm seeing here as well too. Virgo, I'm seeing here. 3, 7, 10, 10 and 9, 19. That makes it 1. That makes it 9. 2. You're going back and forth right now. You're going back and forth with this situation, with this person who wants clear communication. You're like back and forth. You want to, but then you don't want to. You want to, then you don't want to. This person could be born on the 3rd, the 12th, 21st. I'm getting soul number 3 here. Could be a person born in the year of the pig as well, is what I'm getting here. Year of the horse as well. And the word yes came out after the year of the horse. So let that resonate how, this applies to someone. Judgment. Yeah, you just have a lot of you go back and forth because of past experience, source is what I'm getting here. You change your mind or you go back and forth. Some of the things that are going on feel familiar is what I'm getting here. So you're like, okay, I've seen this before. Right? But this person is really pushing towards clear communication from you, and they're coming sooner than you think. They are holding back a lot because of your reservedness. They're almost matching your reservedness, but they don't want to, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because if you look at them, it's really building up. 7 of Pentacles, Strength card. Like it's really boiling up. I don't think you see this. Yeah, Hermit. Switch up decks here. 655, 16, Tower. Okay, what's that about? 16, Major Arcana is Tower. Joker, 4. Yeah. So definitely, okay, so this is going with that previous shuffle that I was getting, where if you feel like someone's really lusting towards you and they're just hiding it, or you kind of feel that it's going on, or you try and trust your gut about it, telling you it is. And you're not gonna see when it finally hits you that's how it is. You're not. It's gonna like. Well, Four of Cups is very interesting because it can mean like it's gonna take you out of this disenchanted vibe, bored. It's gonna get you out of this bored ass vibe in a sense is what I'm getting here. Or they want maybe this is what they want. They want to get you out of this bored vibe. You got the Joker, but also if you look at the Four of Cups, someone's sitting down, looking at I think three cups, right, and then there's a cup just flying in. They don't see it coming. Flying in while you're being disenchanted. It's something like this. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Taurus, I feel like you're going to be very happy once this all hits. Once it all hits. Hasn't hit yet. It's going to help you move on from some stuff too, is what I'm seeing here. Eight of Cups. Whenever you maybe drop your guard. I see that when you drop your guard, it's going to help you kind of walk away from a lot of old feelings and stuff like that. Eight of Cups, you know? What else can we get for the Taurus Collective? Page of Swords. They watch you. They're watching you. They keep tabs on you. Look at it. See, look how like they the way they think of you. It's very fantasy like. 415, 5, 6, 11, 11, and 2, 13. This could be a Scorpio. This feels like Scorpio energy. They might have Scorpio on their chart. But this feels like they got like Scorpio energy towards you. Let's put it that way. Scorpio energy. Scorpios can be intense if they really, really like you. There's a lot of need for healing here. There's like a big push towards healing here. Is what I'm seeing. Six of Wands. 6 of Wands, 5, 6, 11, Justice again. 5, 6, 11, Libra energy again. There's something coming towards you, Taurus. I feel like you have a little bit of a blindness towards it, but once it hits you, you're gonna let go of a lot of past stigmas or something like that. Seven of Swords. Letting go of past deception, something like this. 6, yeah, look, 659, right? 6, 5, 11, 11, 9, Judgment. 2, changes. Something about this coming along, changing up the plans. Eight of Wands. Perhaps you're going on a trip. Eight of Wands. Perhaps you're flying somewhere. Yep. The dice hit 1. 1 is confirmation. I feel like some of you are about to travel somewhere. Yep. Yep. There's going to be a lot of changes going on in this travel plan or whatever this is, or someone who's traveling towards you. It could just, or a message. It could be, I could see that too. It could be like an email, text message. It's going to be something. It's going to change your perspective on this person, on the situation, on your past feelings towards relationships, stuff like this. 4, 5, 9, 9, 3, 12, 12, 4, 16. Yes, see, Tower. 16's Tower energy, 8 of Wands. It's either a flight, a trip, a message, an outside message from afar that's going to sort of rock your world a little bit. 7 o'clock on the dot. Interesting. Let me get the energies right now. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm feeling some sort of message coming in. 4 Wands. 2 of Pentacles. 4, 2, 6. Contractual energy. 7 of Cups. Whoa. Okay, there's that healing. No, there's that. Okay. 3 of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, Taurus. So I see when you finally let your guard down with this person, and maybe you guys get intimate or whatever it is, it's gonna be a little overwhelming, a little bit. I'm seeing here. I could see why all that reserved energy and yeah, past karmic and understandings, that the hermit energy, like just your wisdom, past experience. I could see why it's all going off. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. But again, this 8 of Wands energy, this message, text message, trip, carrying burdens. King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups. King of Swords, 6 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Yeah, again, so this person has a lot of they hold back just how much they want to show you their passion for you. You have a past life connection with this person. And there's a lot of energy here of getting to a point of healing, getting to a point of letting go, getting to a point of not worrying about stuff. That's what this person wants. 3 1 4 4 1 5 2 5 10. Yes, that's what this person wants. 10 is also Wheel of Fortune energy. So this is all in the works. Judgment. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys predictive numerology wise? So, like I said, tomorrow's the 20th. That's female energy. And then it's also 6. That's couple energy. It's contractual energy. It's one of those days tomorrow where it's, if you're looking to mingle and you're single, these are the days. Days like tomorrow are the days. It is Easter, so maybe people aren't going to be going out and doing that. But I'm just saying, when there's a combination like that where it's especially for dudes, I have to say that because it's the 2 energy, right? It's that female energy. It's gonna be a lot of female energies. Maybe females are looking for more feminine men, something like that. I don't know, but that feminine energy with that 6, that couple energy. So the 6 kind of brings it for all sexes in a sense, because the 6 is couple energy. But it's gonna be a little female dominated because of the 20. Just letting you know. But just saying, either way, doesn't matter. Good day to go out and try to mingle if you're single. But with that combination. On any 6th day, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. So the next day is going to be the 21st. 21st is the world, Virgo energy. It's a 3. So on the 21st, coming up Monday, it's gonna things are gonna run late. People are gonna run late. People are gonna drive a little wonky. Little bit of accidents. People tend to clap back, fight and stuff. With 3s. 3 is a rambunctious number. It's the number of the child. Children don't follow rules. So 3 is a very like rules don't apply. People steal on 3s. It's like it's a very rule breaker energy. It's also a very creative one. That's why the 3rd major arcana is the Empress, which represents like fertility and creativeness, right? So 3 is a very creative energy. That's why people who are born on 3s make really good communicators or like broadcasters, sport analysts, people who talk on the radio. A lot of it, if you look into it, it's pretty 3 dominant people that are really good at it. Or 11s, just because 11s are really good at being the face of things. They're really good at being the host, the leader, the main attraction. But anyways, sticking with the 3 energy, it's a rambunctious number. People who are 3s, they're funny, they're a little rambunctious, they're comedians, right? So that's the energy. It's also a late energy. It's a stagnant energy. It's also a day of like looking at you. These are days that people like to go and like binge shop or binge put things in shopping carts and they look at stuff they want to buy and stuff. That's that 3 energy as well. Looking at land, possible land that they want to buy, looking at things that they could possibly want to buy. That is a 3 energy thing as well. And you threes, people born on the 3rd, the 21st, the 12th, 30th, you guys like to do that. And you guys run late, and you guys stay up, and you guys eat junk food, and you guys can do a lot of stuff very, very last minute. You guys are good at crunching last minute. So the base number for the 21st is a 7. 7 is not a bad number. I've gotten a lot of flack for saying some negative stuff about the 7 number in predictive numerology, but it is a long distance energy. It's like things drag sort of with 7. 7 is a very long distance energy. People who are born in years that break down to 7, you'll see that your career life, it will be a very long journey most of the time. Also, people who are born in years that break down to 7, your work life is always a little better than your domestic life. It's just kind of how it works. This is Nadi Astrology. Look it up. Naadi Astrology on YouTube. He teaches predictive numerology and other things. So yeah, that's the energy for Monday, 21. Things run late. 7. 7's a great day if you have the capability of controlling your environment and like just staying at home all day and like wanting to read a book. It's perfect energy for 7. That's like the perfect. That's what 7s like to do. They're studious people, right? So that's the energies for Monday. Let's get some final messages for the Taurus Collective. Final messages for the Taurus Collective. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. And I saw the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands pop out. So careful, Taurus. There might be someone trying to get in a fight with you in the works, or trying to. It's almost like an inevitability or something like that. I'm seeing a little bit of that. Again, it has to do with this wanting clear communication from you. Again, it's coming from defiantly wanting clear communication from you. And again, it's from a contracted person, someone you have a karmic tie to, karmic debt, past life relationship person. Could be someone born with an 8 number, right? Strength card, 8th card, major arcana. It could be 6, 8, 5, 5, 7, 3. Could be someone 3 life path. Pisces, Aquarius. It's the vibes I'm getting here. Someone feels that like you play dumb about how the connection you have with someone. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, see, the Knight of Pentacles are behind the Fool here, and the 2 of Cups here. So it's like, yeah, someone wants you to take a bigger leap of faith than what you're doing now, I guess is what I'm seeing here. But you're kind of like, I don't know, 2 of Pentacles keeps coming. 2 of Pentacles, and then it's like little battles, little fights, yeah. Be careful, Taurus, though. These battles, these fights can end pretty harshly, I see here. Yeah, I believe those are all the messages I'm getting for you guys right now. All right, Taurus, until next time, please like and subscribe. I do private reads, and the info for that in the description below. And until next time, bye.